Listen to me. If you are retired or you are getting ready to step into that beautiful chapter of your life, you cannot afford to make unforced errors with your hard-earned money. You just can't. You worked 30, 40, maybe 50 years to build your nest egg, and right now, the financial world is changing faster than you can blink. You are hearing about digital currencies, you are hearing about Bitcoin, and you are trying to figure out how to navigate this maze without getting hurt. And let me tell you, the number one question I am getting from people just like you who are trying to dip their toes into this water is this: Susie, I downloaded this app called Phantom because my kids or my friends told me to. But here is where the confusion turns into danger for a retiree. Bitcoin is not just one simple thing when it comes to technology. When you open up your Phantom wallet to receive or look at your Bitcoin, you are going to see options that look like a foreign language. You are going to see things called native SegWit addresses that start with the letters BC1Q, and you are going to see things called Taproot addresses that start with BC1P. If your eyes are glazing over right now, wake up. This matters to your wallet. If you try to move Bitcoin from an old account you've had for years, or from a major exchange where you bought it, and you send it to the wrong type of address inside your wallet, your funds might look like they completely vanished. They didn't actually vanish, but because one address is used for standard buying and holding, and the other is used for digital collectibles and advanced features, Phantom separates your balances. You could open your app, see a balance of 0, and have a total panic attack because you think your money is gone, when in reality, it's just sitting behind a hidden setting you didn't turn on. You do not need that kind of stress in your retirement years. You do not need your heart stopping because of a software setting. So, what is the fundamental problem here? The problem is that when you use an app like Phantom, you are choosing to be your own bank. I want you to really think about what that means. When you put your money in a traditional bank down the street and you forget your password, what do? You drive down there, you show them your driver's license, you talk to a nice person at the desk, and they fix it. If you make a mistake, there is a safety net. With Phantom, there is no safety net. It is what the tech world calls a non-custodial or self-custodial wallet. That sounds fancy, but all it means is that you and only you hold the keys to the vault. Phantom doesn't keep your password on a corporate server. They don't know your secret recovery phrase. If your computer crashes or if you lose your phone and you did not write down that 12-word secret recovery phrase on a piece of paper and lock it in a safe place, your money is gone forever. There is no manager to call. There is no 1-800 number to yell at. The company literally cannot open the door for you. For a retiree who values peace of mind above all else, that is a terrifying reality if you aren't prepared for it. So how do we fix this? How do you take action right now to protect yourself while still utilizing this technology? First, if you are going to use Phantom for your Bitcoin, the very first thing you must do before you move a single dollar is write down your 12-word secret recovery phrase with a pen and paper. Do not take a screenshot of it on your phone. Do not type it into a Word document on your computer. Do not email it to your spouse. If a hacker gets into your digital devices and finds that phrase, they can clone your wallet and drain your Bitcoin in 30 seconds flat. You write it down on paper, you make a duplicate, and you put it in a fireproof lockbox or a safe deposit box. That is your ultimate insurance policy. Second, you must understand address compatibility. When you are moving Bitcoin into Phantom from an exchange like Coinbase or Binance, look at the address Phantom gives you. By default, it's going to give you that native SegWit address starting with BC1Q. That is the golden standard for standard buying and holding. Use that one. If you ever swap another digital currency for Bitcoin right inside the Phantom app using their built-in exchange feature, the app defaults to sending it to the Taproot address. If you do a swap and your balance doesn't show up, don't panic. Go into your profile avatar in the upper left corner of the app, click on Settings, go to Preferences, look for Preferred Bitcoin Address, and make sure both native SegWit and Taproot are toggled to On. The moment you turn them both on, your balances will unify, and you will see your money safe and sound. Third, if you are holding a serious amount of money in Bitcoin, money that impacts your daily retirement lifestyle, your travel plans, or what you intend to pass down to your children, you should not be keeping it solely on a software app on your phone or your web browser. You need to link your Phantom wallet to a physical hardware wallet, like a Ledger or a Keystone. This is a little device that looks like a USB thumb drive. It keeps your private keys completely disconnected from the internet. Even if someone hacks your computer or steals your phone, they cannot touch your Bitcoin because they cannot physically press the buttons on that little device in your drawer. Retirement is supposed to be the time when you reap the rewards of your lifetime of labor. It is not the time to be gambling with technological confusion. If you want to use Phantom because it is slick, easy to read, and allows you to hold your Bitcoin alongside other assets, go for it. It is a fantastic, highly rated tool with built-in scam detection that will warn you if you are interacting with a fraudulent website. But promise me you will treat it with the respect and caution it deserves. Secure your recovery phrase offline, double-check your address types, turn on your biometric Face ID or fingerprint security on your mobile phone, and never, ever rush a transaction. Take a deep breath, verify every step, and keep your hard-earned wealth safe.